Hey everyone, Aussie Viking here for another video. So, I had capital decapitation last night. Yes, I'm doing this the next day because I had time off and I was very tired as well. Had been up since 6, went to bed at 1, so you know what? Yeah, I wasn't going to do a video because last one kind of proved that I was too tired and I didn't, sorry, nah. Anyway, first up, damn, what a good night. First up, we had Melancholia. They were pretty damn good. Funny enough, in Adelaide, though, I don't know if it happens to most places, but in Adelaide, the first band doesn't usually get the crowd rolling. If it does, they are doing a good job. If they don't, well, that's just usually Adelaide. But the guy's just like, come on, guys, you guys are shit. Get into a mosh. And 5 guys were like moshing, and then yeah, it was just funny because then the second band goes, more people mosh, and the third band goes, everybody moshes because look, when you mosh, you're better off waiting for the band that you want to go see and mosh at. Because it gets tiring. It really does. I got some videos of the mosh pit, man. It's crazy. So, mosh pits, man. Guys should have known that, yeah, first band ain't going to get much of a mosh, if that. Not impossible, but in Adelaide, you don't really get it. It's usually the last band because we're here to see the last band. We want to rock out to the last band. Some just stand around, have a few drinks, get energy, do drugs, rah, and then they head into the mosh pit. So, yeah. But first band Melancholia, great, really good vibe. Had like some of the early stuff was very sugarish, which I like, very genty, which I really enjoyed. Very, what's the word? Very gothic, very gothic, very pig squeals, very fun, very fast paced, very. But yeah, no, really love the first band. I went to Fallujah for the second band. Look, it's Fallujah, technical death metal, good shit, good shit. I really do wish I got well, I do wish I bought a t-shirt, but when we get to the merch parts, it was a bit overpriced, but yeah. Now, Fallujah did play really well. They had technicality, they had speed, they had solos, they had everything. We had a lot of energy there as well. Not much. There was still a few mosh pits, small ones, but everybody was waiting for the big, bring it on, cattle decapitation. But for us, anything, Fallujah was really good, really worth the time and effort for coming down. Good on them, and you can rock and roll your ass off with them. So definitely don't miss out on Fallujah if they're ever around in your city. Now we go to we go to cattle decapitation. Decapitation. Yeah, they were great. They were far out, man. They were full on like first song. People are moshing, going crazy. They really got into it. They started doing a death wall, and the band were like, we didn't even have to say anything. You guys just wanted to do a death wall. Fuck yeah! Like these guys were going crazy. They had power. They had swiftness. They had Honestly, Cattle Decap sounded great, sounded great, sounded fantastic. Vocals were brilliant. The guitars were, just everything about it was fantastic. There was speed, there was oomph, there was grunting, and there was moshing, and it was the best. This is a fun mosh pit. I haven't been in many mosh pits in a while, and that one was a good one. That one made me want to go. All right, I'll usually, like, I used to go into mosh pits a lot. Might start doing that again. But sometimes if the mosh feels really good and you get that energy boost, I'll go closer and closer to the mosh, and from there I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll get pushed in, maybe I'll get pulled in. It really depends. Yeah, I started getting pulled in to the mosh. Was in there for a bit, for like a song or two, and then I stayed on the outlines of it because I still wanted to rock out, and I was starting to get tired. But yeah, honestly, the veracity that Cattle Decapitation brought to the ceiling, brought to the floor, and brought to the venue, fantastic. So good. So good. Honestly, I'm so happy that I'm such a fan of those beautiful bastards right there. Now, let's go to merch because, not the craziest thing. Well, as you can tell, I got that. And it's got this is really good. Yeah, it was $40, but I'm not going to lie, I've paid that much for the Megadeth one I've got hanging around. I was like, yeah, why not? But this sold me. Like, yeah, that's cool. It looks great. It's got a little Capel Decap Terra site on the back. Great album, one of my favorite albums they've done. But that little art piece made me go, I'll take that. I'll take that. Like, I'll take it. I think it's a fantastic hat. You can kind of be a dick and be like, yeah, what up? Very 90s, I guess. Another thing I bought was a pin, which was the Capital Decapitation pin, which was like $20. I mean, yeah, some of their stuff was okay. And then I bought the shirt, which is right here. Now, they had a variety of shirts. Absolutely had a variety of shirts that were really good, but some of the art was Like they had the normal Terrasite shirt, which was good. Probably not worth $50. I can get it for 39 online. Only difference is it doesn't have the dates of the tour, but still, dates of the tour shouldn't add 12, 11, 12, whatever much money adds to it onto it. So I was like, and there was some good art ones, but in the end, I was like, I need to go for this one. It's kind of just really weird, alien fucking Terrasite Jesus looking dude. Like, yeah, it was cool. They had like a really good shirt that I almost got, which was what was it? It was like the old doctors from like Italian doctors with the weird masks on. That was really cool because the Cat Decap always have that weird art, that very colorful art that I thought about getting, but I didn't. They had a few more as well, but I just left it really. I thought, look, if I'm gonna spend stuff, I'll spend a little bit because that night I just wanted to rock out, and I did, and it was so worth it. But look, merch wise, hit or miss. I mean, if you're into that sort of stuff, if you need to know how much it costs, like, yeah, $50, $20, and $40, like, the prices for these sort of metal stuff is not bad, but it all depends on what you're into and how much you're willing to spend and stuff. I was like, that's enough, like, which sucks because I wanted to buy some Volusia stuff and even some Melancholy stuff, but didn't come to pass. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I can still Google them and find out and listen to YouTube and buy their albums probably. So it's like, yeah. But overall, good stuff. Some pretty good merch, pretty good fun, pretty good night actually. Actually, no, it was an amazing night. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like it was rocking, it was hocking, it was talking, it was full on beats and bang, bang, bang. Whew. Honestly, I enjoyed it. I'm still feeling it. Like damn straight, man. Damn freaking straight. So goddamn good. Now all I have to do is wait for the next one, which will probably be either... Well, I've got Blind Guardian, I've got a Mudvayne, because of course I'm going to Mudvayne, and possibly Catatonia when they come. But we'll see. There might be some other ones that come near the end of the year. I think Metal Church is coming. Still on the fence about Metal Church. I do like them, but we'll see. Wish we had more thrash or punk bands coming, but hey, that's Adelaide. If you're in Adelaide and you know how bad it is and hard it is for us to get good bands to come here. Oh. But hey, that's it. I would rate... I know it's a bit weird to rate this sort of stuff, but honestly, Cat Decat was a fucking 10 out of 10. You have an energy, you have the awesomeness, you have a good night coming. Go for it. You know what? Have a bit of extra bucks to spend on merch and or beer, but then again, depends how you want to have a good night. Get too drunk and you're going to be the guy that everybody keeps pushing over in the mosh pit, which happened a lot. There was a drunk guy in there, always had his shirt off and everything, and he was being a freaking dick, because you always get that one dickhead who's drunk, who everybody kept throwing over so security could, like, grab him and throw him in, and he'd just rush back in, and he'd keep doing it. It was like, yeah, alright, whatever, dude. So, depends how you want to have a good night. Me, rock and roll with some friends, get into the mosh, have a good time, and don't blow your ears out, Always get earplugs, that's what I say. But anyway, I could ramble on for days. This is Aussie Viking out. I shall see you all in Valhalla. Rock and roll. That was the best, damn straight. One of the best live shows I've had this year. Megadeth is still number one because Megadeth was Megadeth, and Megadeth was a 20 out of 10. Anyway, see you in Valhalla. Bye.
Thank you.